What's the most emotionally painful thing you've ever been told? My husband and I were in a car accident. I was driving and we were hit by a drunk driver. He was in a coma for a few days and I was in the hospital with a few broken bones. When he woke up, he was in a lot of pain and didn't remember much. I was so happy he was awake and I thought everything would be okay. But then he started having seizures and the doctors said he had brain damage. He didn't remember me or our kids. He didn't even remember his own name. He was in so much pain and he couldn't talk or move. He was in the hospital for a few months and then we brought him home. He was in a wheelchair and couldn't do anything for himself. I had to take care of him and our kids. It was so hard. He would have seizures and I would have to hold him down so he wouldn't hurt himself. He would cry and I couldn't do anything to help him. One day he had a seizure and he stopped breathing. I called 911 and they took him to the hospital. The doctor told me he was brain dead and they were going to take him off life support. I didn't want to let him go, but I knew he was in pain and he wouldn't want to live like that. I held his hand and told him I loved him. I told him I would take care of our kids and I would never forget him. I watched him take his last breath and I felt my heart break. I miss him so much.